MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Candelario is up with it. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The shortstop.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. Standing in now, Pee Wee Reese. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Michael Simmons.
In now, Michael Simmons. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Joe Mcdonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe Mcdonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reyes has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Kemp.
So 2 on with 2 away, and coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Two and 1. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2-2. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. The Tigers coming up. No score. Oral Hershiser is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Popped up, and there's the first out. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Cabrera.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Digging in, Sean Green. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. all of a sudden the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
No score here as we play inning number 2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Reyes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. This is line to left. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Dawa Lugo waits on deck. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Dawa Lugo.
Settling in now, Dawa Lugo. The 2-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Will move to the third with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Garvey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. The 3-1. And he looks at ball four now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Striding in once again, Pee-wee Reyes, a base hit in his first trip. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runners back. Third inning, no score to this point. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher, number 8, Michael Simmons.
So digging in now, Michael Simmons, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Robinson on third with 2 out. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The set and the 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The throw pulls him off the bag. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Next for the Dodgers, Kemp. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The set and the 2-1. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Mercer, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 LA. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Jordy.
So striding forward now, Jordy Mercer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball. 2-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-1. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Into the box, number 34. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Kemp is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Victor Reyes.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it, and that's the third out. But the Tigers are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. We're through 3 here in Michigan, all tied at 1-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, Sean Green. Line toward the alley in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, Steve Garvey. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Goodrum. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope,
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Standing in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kemp is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nico Goodrum.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nico Goodrum comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Struck him out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Coming to the plate now, Lugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Ready once again, Pee Wee Reese, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Candelario moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away.
The catcher, number 8, Michael Simmons.
Striding in, Michael Simmons, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. All even at 2-2. Here it is. To short, hit hard. Mercer has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Gonzalez, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line drive to center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Now in the box, Jeimer Candelario as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
I got 2-1 the count.
Yanked fouled off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats you start to get into swing mode.
The 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Jordy Mercer. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
This is line to left. Gonzalez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number 34.
So stepping in, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hershiser has his target. Here's the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Drew Verhagen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 54, Drew.
Ready now, Matt Kemp will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
In now, Cody Bellinger. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sean Green.
Next will be the designated hitter, Sean Green. He tripled last time up. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Standing in, Victor Reyes popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Line drive to left, and no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping up now, Jacoby Jones, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. The 3-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Reyes on at first, nobody out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. The throw to Robinson. Relay to Garvey. They get the double play, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Outside, 2-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. There to take it is Mercer for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steve Garvey.
At the plate, Steve Garvey. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Jackie.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. Mercer ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Pee-wee Reese. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Jones sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
The catch.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box, Michael Simmons. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Count remains 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. It's stretch time in Motown. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Tigers 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Three-two pitch. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The 3-2 one more time. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
In now, Nico Goodrum. Hard hit ball to short. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. What a play for the second out.
Lugo.
At the plate, Darwell Lugo 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kemp is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Orel Hershiser earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.